Good afternoon, YouTube. So today, August 12th, just I just purchased a new project. It's a regular 1991 Firebird formula, no formula, just a regular Firebird, but it has T-tops. Uh, the paint needs to be redone. The car runs fantastically. I just came from where I picked it up in Manassas near DC, and I drove almost 3.5 hours with traffic, and it was a champ. So the car is not perfect, obviously. It's 91. Look at the paint is peeling on top, but no dents, no anything. It's missing a couple of things though. The antenna, that's a car cover over there. The seals are in great shape. These T-tops seal pretty nice. So I am going to have to remove this headliner, as you can tell, and redo them. But the console is pretty decent. I already have my dash pad from my Knight Rider car that I'm just gonna swap on. Since this is gonna have antique plates, I'm gonna take the airbag out and put just a regular Firebird steering wheel, with the Firebird logo in. And this is just surface rust everywhere. Nothing is thing. So I'm gonna have it painted after I'm done with the car. So here's the deal. The car is actually in really good shape, other than being so old. The interior doesn't stink, doesn't smell, doesn't leak. The previous owner, which I bought it from the original owner, my retired lieutenant colonel from the army in Manassas. So he says that the heating core leaked, so he bypassed it. So it's bypassing the car. I already found that T vacuum leak for the what's it called? Holy cow, I can't think it straight. That was a vacuum leak that I actually just figured out right before I drove the car, and I was having a couple issues when I switched into overdrive, but I think I figured out is the oh my god, the cruise control. There you go. The cruise control pump was all the way at the bottom, the big sphere. And it was unplugged from up here. So I just run another vacuum hose that I had. I actually got to get the right one because that one's a little, almost too loose, more than I like it. So the car, it's a little rust on the thing. Obviously, I'm gonna sand it, paint it, make it look nice, just like my Knight Rider car. So far, I'm gonna check tomorrow or next time all the vacuum hoses. There's a lot of, it's really dirty, as you can tell. Look at that, super dirty. So at least the hood struts do work, so that's one win. And we got a bunch of parts for this car since I took the parts out of the Transient because I didn't like the muffler, how it sounded. So but we're good. I'm gonna have to replace one window motor because that one doesn't go any higher than that. I'm gonna have to replace the struts for the rear window for the hatchback. What else? The seats are in great condition. It's just some faded, which we can fix that and we can clean it. I was about to just replace the factory my Knight Rider car interior, meaning all the plastic parts that are beige, but actually the problem is that this car is not beige. It's saddle stone, whatever they call it, coal saddle, which is a lot darker than I needed. So it kind of looked tan on the pictures, and when I saw it, and I told the guy, well, you know what, I'll buy it after I drove it. And then once I compared it to my car, it's not the right color. But hey, so what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna go through all that work just to have the wrong color interior on the Knight Rider car. So I'm just gonna leave this one in here. I'm just gonna clean it up, make sure it looks nice and neat. We're gonna fix all the stuff that is bad with the car, with the T-tops, right? And we're gonna do little things here and there in the engine. I need to recharge the compressor, because I want to. It's gonna be a cruiser car. So here's my question to you guys, right? I have a couple of extra parts for from the kit car that actually is coming back in 2 days, which I can wait. I miss that car so much. If I would have had that car here, probably would never bought this one. This one I bought it for an incredible price, right? It's less than $3,000, and I tell you, it drove all the way from, which is 3 hours and a half. It's about what, from Suffolk to DC to Manassas. So you do the math. It actually drove pretty well. And the fuel tank gauge doesn't work, so that was scary. The couple that I bought it from, they said that they just filled it up that morning. So I drove all the way like about 2 hours until I got to 64, and I decided, okay, let me just she told me it might reach Suffolk in one full tank of gas, but you know, with all this stuff, the vacuum leaks that I gotta check is probably consuming a lot of gas. Well, lo and behold, when I went to refill it, I decided to stop an hour away from my house, an hour and 15 minutes away from my house. I refueled it, and it took 14 gallons. So either this car has a 16-gallon tank, which I gotta do the research to make sure, but I'm just glad that it made it home. I didn't have to tow it. So this is the next. So let me know on this project, which should I do? Should I just paint it black? Because I'm not gonna keep it that green color. I do not like it. I hate the green with the gold pinstripe over there. I want to paint it black, and I want to do like a poor man's version of kit, which is just gonna be the exterior. I want to keep that bumper, right, and modify the bumper to take the you know, just cut a little bit where my light goes, right, and just a little bit. If I can melt it and push it down and right here, and put the light, and put the sensor and the, what else do we have? The sensor, the control box, and the my God, I can't think straight. I'm so exhausted and tired, and very happy that I got this car home. And the and the voice, so the speaker, so it can talk. It'll be awesome. So let me know what you guys think. Should I just keep it black and put some I'm not gonna keep those rims. I'm gonna put, sorry, my garage is a mess. There's the boss. I'm a Mac 1. I actually gonna put these wheels back here, which is the turbine wheels from the 80 to 81 Trans Am. I think they came out in 79. So I'm gonna make it look almost like the Night Rider car. I just need to get 2 more wheels. I only got 1, and that be awesome. Anywhere not to get these car wheels, the WS6, and just put them on the Trans Am over here, but we're gonna need spacers. But I think those wheels are too big. They just have a small fuel injected 305, which is the throttle bar injection, which it's not that bad. You know, it's not my favorite, but it's not that bad. But I tell you what, he drove nice. A little too soft for my taste, so we're gonna do the suspension too. I wanted to make this video before my wife gets here and start hearing me talk about all the stuff that I want to do to this car. Again, the boss, it's already done. I don't have to do anything else other than we put the GT500 mufflers in there, and it sounds like it's supposed to sound. We got the stuff that was missing from the car, so this car is pretty much done. Oh, and I also put I don't know if you guys can see it, that oh, it's close, that radio with the backup camera, which is nice. All right, again, don't forget to like the video. Actually, you don't have to like the video, just put in the comments and let me know, should I do a second Night Rider car and with a different version, so people who have a 91, 92 Firebird can do their Night Rider car the way I envision this, which is just keep this bumper, which is pretty close. The only problem I'm gonna have is the side skirts. You see these ground effects? Kit didn't have those, so we can either call this the Super Pursuit Mode kit with the ground effects. So if I paint it black, it will be less visible. All right guys, that'll be all. I am very excited for this journey. See you guys next time.